Hey guys, it's Jim here. I'm going to try and keep this quick because I really don't have a lot of time. I initially planned on doing a stream today. I think it's still scheduled at the time of me filming this, but I simply don't have the time right now. We tried to jump the car and it's not the battery at all. It's either the starter, most likely, or the alternator. So I have to go pick up a rental car because obviously we need a car. We need to be able to take our daughter to preschool and go to work and things like that. So I have a lot of work to do in that aspect today, but I wanted to tell you about the gig last night. So the quad cortex saved my ass big time. When we got to the venue, now this is a venue that we looked it up and you kind of do a little research before you go anywhere that you never played before. And I saw one of the recent pictures they had a setup where they had a drummer, a bassist, a keyboard player, and a guitar player. So I'm thinking there's a decent amount of room, right? And so I got my big old pedal board and the amp and all that. When we get there, it's one of those things where that's not the case. They had basically only given us a corner in the front right, which is fine. That stuff happens. But the big problem came where when the car died last night and we panicked and we had to unload everything from the car that's not working anymore, the Mazda, into the new car, we didn't bring the power supply for the PA. So we show up at the gig, everything is all set up, and I have no way of powering the PA system. So what did I do? I thought to myself, well, we can either, we're screwed because I can either go, direct with my cable into the PA, and that's going to sound like garbage. But then I remembered I do have the quad cortex. So what I managed to do was I real quick made a patch, and I had the output of the quad cortex itself. I removed it from the temple pedal board. So this is a lot of positive things to say about these products because the pedal board allowed me to remove the quad cortex, put it all by itself. I put the pedal board back, locked it away into the car, and then I used the quad cortex for everything straight out into the PA, and that was it. Obviously, there wasn't enough room to set up the camera that we brought, so we didn't get any footage or anything like that, but the gig managed to go pretty well. I played the 339 the whole time. I took a bunch of painkillers and all that kind of stuff, but I think I can't play Little Necks anymore, man, because after that thing with the PRS today, I gotta take a few days off of guitar. It's like a shrieking thing. It feels like the nerve almost right down here is just, it's not in great shape, and I don't know, maybe I'm just used to the bigger neck styles, and after playing as much guitar as I have been playing, because I've been playing a lot more guitar lately in preparation for the gig, which overall went pretty well. We did a good job and it was a lot of fun, but I mean, I ended up putting the CE24 for sale, and it's nothing against that guitar. It's just, if I'm going to get another PRS in that style, I want the pattern regular neck, not the pattern thin. And I noticed it as soon as I started to play it, but it's one of those things where when you switch back and forth between guitars a lot, and obviously I have a bunch of guitars, 99% of them have a bigger kind of neck on them, and that's the only one with a very thin neck, so going from one to the other in that one wasn't ideal. So that guitar is up for sale now too. And other than that, yeah, I have a lot more to talk about. There's a few topics I really wanted to hit on, some in the industry, some having to do with Lawler pickups and something that they just did, and I kind of want you guys' opinion on that, but I will save all of that. I just wanted to give you a quick update and let you know that everything went pretty well outside of, the little bit of injury and the mishap with the car, which I got to spend the rest of the day kind of addressing. And I actually have an interview with somebody that I'm going to be doing a video interview with for the channel. It's somebody I greatly admire, somebody with a lot of experience and a great engineer and a great singer, and I think they'll have a lot of insight and potential tips for you if you're interested in that kind of thing. However, like I said, I got to get to the airport. I have to go pick up our rental car, then I have to try and find somewhere that's open today, because it's Sunday, that will take this car in from my driveway, because it ain't going anywhere, and I'll see how much and how long it's going to take to get this fixed. But maybe there'll be a stream later tonight, maybe not. We'll have to see. It's just things don't always go as planned. What you do is you roll with the punches and go from there. So I did it in one take. If you like this video, if you like anything on this channel, leave a like. I really do appreciate it. And other than that, I'll see you maybe later today, like I said, but most likely tomorrow, but probably not going to be playing guitar. I'm going to be resting up my wrist here. So take care, you guys.